Hello friends, welcome to another video on technical analysis. So this is a follow-up video on crude oil analysis that we did a few days back. So I thought that we should revisit the analysis that we have done a few days back, and we can see where do we stand. Okay. So it is very important to revisit your analysis, say on a if you have entered a long trade or a long term trade, then you must do the analysis on a weekly basis or even monthly basis. But if you have entered a short term trade, which as I said, that this was a short term trade and which could be last for from weeks to say months, right? Few months. So we should be analyzing, or we should be uh, revisiting the analysis on say twice a week, or at least uh, once a week, right? So that is very important, because the duration of the trade will decide. You should never, or you should never, if you have done the analysis, you should stick to the analysis, right, until that fails. So that is the basic approach that you should use, because if you are doing analysis, and you must wait for the analysis to give you the result, whether it is going to be a success or it is going to be a fail. And taking decisions at random levels, that will never give you a good trade, right? So let's go through the analysis, and we'll see. We had drawn this trending channel, right? So this was the channel, and every time the market was uh, revisiting the edge, and it was acknowledging those edges as well as the middle line. So day trader will find good opportunities at the middle line, right? If you see, it has retested at this area, at this area, at this area, even at this area. It took a resistance at this area, it acted as support at this area. So most of the multiple touches have been there, and day trader will find each good opportunities at this area, because we are on an hourly chart. So these movements are quite good, right? So okay, so recently we have broken out of this channel, right? But there was strong buying activity. Let me go through the higher time frame, because it happens, as I said in the trading with triangle uh, video. So if you see that video, I've also mentioned that there will be some cases where there will be a breach of this lower line or lower edge of this channel, and there will be strong buying activity. So this is basically to trap the sellers, those who were expecting that the market will fall or market will continue its trend once the channel is broken out, right? So that is the basic analysis that have been that we read in the books, right? That if the market is consolidating and it has broken out, and if the prior trend is downtrend, that means the trend will continue, right? But it has not happened in this case, right? There was strong buying activity, and it just retested this edge of this channel, right? So it was acknowledged. So that was the target level for that day, and once again it has broken out of this middle line, right? So that means this buying activity is quite uh, strong, right? Because if you see only in two candles, it has broken this middle line, right? So let me go through the lower time frame, and we can see. Okay, and these were the HVNs. Okay, the high volume node. Let me color this one so that it can be visible. Orange would be good. Right. So these were the high volume nodes for this leg, right? So you can watch the video or the analysis video to see how we have drawn these HPN these levels, right? Okay, so this one is the first HBN, the first target for us. It was the first target. It has been achieved, and you can see that this was acknowledged beautifully, because there would be many participants who would be booking their profit, right? But these HBNs, there are also HBNs above this level, right? We can see the next HBN is this one. This orange level will stand around $58. So we'll see whether we are going to head towards $58 ultimately. 61.90. That should be the ultimate target of this movement, right? It can happen that it will be a flat, as I said, it will be a flat correction. The previous move, this leg was a flat correction for me. So we'll see whether we are going to break above this area and head toward this HVN, or we are going to break towards this area and retest the support line. So as of now, I would not advise shorting crude because we are standing at a very important level. Let it intraday, for intraday trader I'm talking about, let it breach this level, retest it, then you can start sorting, and this area will be your intraday target, right? But until unless this area is breached, I do not advise you to short, rather buy and let it move. Okay, so until unless the market is showing you some kind of bearish, real, you are saying some swing changes, or you are saying some kind of selling patterns or some kind of signal on a setup, until unless you see or you get a sell signal, you do not take the trade, right? For now, I would advise you, if you get a buy signal, okay, even in, say, in London hour or even in the US hour, then you should take the trade, because that will give you a very good movement. That can give you very good movement, because we are already above this HVN, and this is the next HVN, right? So the market is likely to retest this HVN. So that's all for this video. If there will be any further updates, or we breach this channel again, then I'll quickly make a video to give you the updates. But for now, what I can see, the market is in a healthy condition, right? There is no weakness that I can see for now, until unless we see some key areas to be broken, right? So that's all for this video. Hope you have liked the video, and do let me know in the comment section if you have any suggestions or if you have any query. Okay. Happy trading. Okay, and bye.